if you're gonna see this show, please do it this year. Please do it this year. 2016, I'm talking about. This is the year to come see this show, because I think I'm gonna drink in 2017. I'm gonna have, kidding, all right? Enjoy.
What do you want?
Tell me what we're doing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna go out to Altoona to meet these nice people from Blair Witch Project. Oh, it's actually Blair Drug and Alcohol Program. That'd be more fun. And yeah, we're just gonna drive through the rain, David and I. Mark isn't here yet because apparently he's Elvis once again. He'll be getting in later, and we're gonna go see the countryside and say hi to people. Other than that, this, by the way, this rent-a-car, can I show you this? Massachusetts. So once again, we're in Pennsylvania, and I think somehow Mark thinks that there'll be war between neighboring original Union states. So I think we might be safe with this, but I don't know, unless people think we're Mitt Romney. I don't know.
Well, they can stick their head in. So they can get up and walk around. I mean, it's not going to be...
Judy, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Just,
We figure it is what it is.
no, it's great.
Don't sweat the small
It's
stuff.
great. No, we love stuff like this. It's like, it reminds us, you know, that we're not famous. Anyway, no. No.
I'm here to enjoy some laughter and fun with some good, clean and sober people.
I'm here tonight to support the individuals in recovery because it's a good sober leisure activity, and I think it's a great thing that Blair County is supporting.
I'm here to enjoy the fellowship of recovering addicts and enjoy a nice comedy show.
Hi, I'm Judy Rosser, and I'm with Rise for Recovery, Blair County. It's a grassroots effort to unite the voices of recovery here in Blair County, Pennsylvania.
Thank you so much that my career has trained wreck here in Altoona. All right, I'm kidding. This is a nice town, like if you've given up. But what is that town next? Gallows? What's it pronounced? Gallitzin. Yeah, I drove by it and I go, what solar system are we in? Who names their city Gallitzin? It's like a reindeer. Anyway, I'm down to Gallitzin with the Glitzinians. This is the Sunday morning Alcoholics Anonymous Glitching Group. Sit down, shut up, and take the cotton answer.
Tonight, what you're going to get from me is a slim version of the bridge that we cross between normal and the rest of us. The only two groups of people that matter. God bless the servers tonight who actually do smoke weed and keep their jobs. Where are you going? Back to the back? Huh? You came out. Look at you did the weed thing. Came out. I forgot why I came to that room. I just want to go back and start over thinking. I have windows. All right. Reboot. You ever methamphetamine? You ever trying to eat one of your own ears?
The show was wonderful. He had a lot of really great messages and made us laugh along the way. It was great.
Everybody should see it. Not just us in recovery, but everybody should see it. It was great.
It was just great being with everyone and laughing together.
I thought it was pretty funny, pretty good.
The show was great. It was great recovery humor, and it was good for people who are in recovery too.
I thought it was great. Opened my eyes on a lot of things.
Man, it was spectacular. It was outstanding. Nothing but the truth, and the truth will set you free, brother.
It was so funny. Where I work, they actually have his CDs, and the clients love him. I thought it was hilarious.
Nice.
I thought it was amazing. Absolutely funny. Had a great night.
Codependency right here.
Great.
The show was awesome. It was great. Great message. Totally loved it.
Honesty and laughter. Best medicine. Great show.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Mark's a really funny guy. I've seen his videos, and I was very impressed with his comedy tonight.
I thought it was hilarious. Everything he was saying was on point. It was so good.
Everything was like right on point, you know, and I learned a lot too. So I appreciate y'all coming out here. Thank you.
Yeah, you should probably dump before you get on stage, Mark. That'd be worse than the butt pull, actually.
No, I was kind of kidding.
Apparently, there's the infamous Altoona butt pull, and what happened was I told I don't remember what it was, but I didn't like it, and I was standing on this weird piece of wood that they made for stage, and you can probably see it in the video. But what happened was the two lower muscles in my butt immediately pulled, and I had a butt strain. You know, one of those where you just have to relax. And my options were to run off stage and go, "Show's over," which I've seen people do before, or I could have laid there. But what I did otherwise was I told the audience what happened. And there was a guy in the front row that was massively codependent with a cane and a chair. And so I sat down and told a couple jokes. Like a champ, I might add. Like a champ. People thought maybe I was kidding or it was a bit. That'd be like the weirdest and worst bit ever, wouldn't it? It's like, oh, the old butt pull bit. He does that every third show. But that I actually did pull my ass. And so, yeah, I pulled my butt and I fought through it. And then I was fine. Then like a day later, it was all right. So, yeah, it happened. It was real. Take a look.
I swear, I think I just pulled my butt. That is the weirdest thing. I'm not kidding. That's weird. All right, so I might be sitting here for a little. Oh, that feels good. I can lead a speaker meeting like this.
Tonight's show, one of the best places on earth for recovery, Florida. Florida has a saturated market for some treatment centers, but that doesn't mean they don't have great recovery. I'll tell you what we're doing here tonight. We're at the Improv in City Place. It's a magic mecca for entertainment. And on a Tuesday night, we got a very, very nearly full house. That's a very, very big statement for Kurtis, me, David, our man who does all our travel and sound and lights. I'm excited to be here because I got a bunch of new material. I always have new material once I come back to a city. I do that because I get bored. And if we don't evolve, we dissolve, okay? Now, you can put that on a t-shirt, I don't care. I wrote that, but you can have it.
You tired? A little bit, man. A lot of driving, you know? A lot of driving, but it's always worth it. It's always worth it. Yeah, you always wonder, like, are they going to like me? Are they going to be... And the crowds that come to see us, I mean, they're brothers and sisters, man. They're like... They get what we're saying. And that little girl with 60 days, it's freaking awesome. And I was happy that she could be here. And so, yeah, I'm always grateful when I do it, but I'm always tired because I try to give. You know, I mean, it's not like, oh, I'm in show business giving. It's just like, I want to be honest up there. I mean, the worst is like BS comedy and like just hiding behind jokes. So, you know, it's a little both. It's a little share. It's a little comedy. It's a little both. So, yeah, I'm tired, but happy. Happy you're tired.
I've met you over the years.
You're going to love this.
I just did mine.
I thought the show was excellent. It was amazing and funny.
It was amazing. It was great. Love it. Definitely will come back next time.
I thought it was awesome. I love this show. Mark is hilarious. I love him, and he's amazing. And you should definitely come out.
Addicts show was great. It was very exciting, entertaining, and touching.
And those dudes were hilarious. I thought it was a great show. It was very heartfelt and authentic.
It was a great show. It's my third time, and I come every time he's here.
He does a fantastic job, man.
It was the most amazing thing. It was emotional. It was just amazing. It touched my heart.
He was awesome, and I didn't expect him to be so vulnerable and honest, and that was what I loved about it because we're addicts. We're a bunch of broken people, and he brought that to light, and I love that. And we were able to laugh at ourselves and come together as one, and we had a great night.
Much better than I expected, better than any meeting I've been to in a really long time.
It's go from laughing to crying in a moment, and good belly laughs, and a spiritually healing thing.
I thought the show was awesome. It was inspirational, it was touching, it was moving, it was funny, it was amazing.
I just thought it was phenomenal. Both Mark and Kurtis are brilliant, and you know, the sheer fact of being able to laugh at this, laugh at recovery. I mean, it's the best medicine, and these guys pull it off in such a tremendous way. It was phenomenal. I'm so glad that we came here tonight. Aren't you, Deb? All right.
We're going to do a little bit of a presentation for residential treatment clients, co-ed, male, females. They don't usually mix in this facility, but they did it for us today. It'll be short and sweet, a little bit of hope, a little bit of ha-ha, and then we'll go, you know? And it's a little bit of giving back. I don't like that term, but it's a little bit of doing what we do for people who don't know what we do.
Is it just you, or is Kurtis
just
performing
Mark.
too?
Just Mark.
Okay.
Do you want us to sign confidential?
I know you do a good job.
So y'all right, go ahead.
Oh, you want to get in it?
No, ma'am, go ahead.
Okay, I got 3. I got 4. Okay.
I've done thousands of treatment centers, literally thousands of treatment centers. A treatment center where you pay a bunch of money to find out that meetings are free. And you go to... I've been clean 27 years, I'm 56 years old. I know some shortcuts. You don't gotta go the long way. You gotta get away 5 more court cases, or 2 more sponsors, or another night in county to find out that there's shortcuts to better. I'm not kidding you. Shortcut number 1, you're addicted to it, you're addicted to all of them. Yeah. You know that now. How many lanes you changed on the addiction highway to get to the one you're in now? It's a way to get a message across without preaching to them or telling them they're bad or shaming them at all. All it is you and I telling them what works, just handing them what works. It's a pharmacy. This will work as a prescription for what you got, which is a bad brain, a broken brain that says use that broken brain to fix a broken brain. And now they know a little bit of tools, not because I'm smart, it's just because I'm old. And I got tools and I want to hand them to them before they got to learn the hard way again.
A little tired back to back. I didn't sleep today. We had to get Mark over to that facility to talk to patients. So that was great. I mean, it's always nice to be grateful and to help out. But, I'm feeling a little tired tonight. Excited, though. I mean, this is our first time in Tampa, and every one of these shows we're doing at this part of 2015 are kind of our first dates with everybody. So I hope it turns out well. It looks like, we'll have a couple hundred people, and they should be nice as per usual.
And if you come to see this show, please hang around afterwards. We're always in the lobby afterwards.
The show was excellent. I've seen Mark probably about 8 or 10 times. I've seen Kurtis twice now. And new material always. And it was just phenomenal.
It was really great, and I didn't really know that an addict could come up with that many really funny jokes.
It was a great show. Mark was really funny.
The show was hilarious. It was non-stop funny.
I thought it was pretty good. I like best about how Mark interacts with the audience.
It was absolutely amazing.
Mark was amazing, and we're excited to see him at Frickna.
It was great. It was extremely funny.
I thought it was fantastic. I really enjoyed myself.
Very inspirational and funny at the same time. Just like the lady ahead of me, it was inspirational. Very good night. A lot of fun. Enjoyed it.
It was fantastic. It doesn't get any better. I love Kurtis. Mark was awesome. It was my first time seeing him. They were all the way.
Anyway, I'm happy. I'm in Tampa. I'm happy that I go home tomorrow. That's gonna be great, and then we're excited to get back on the road soon again. So it's good, man. It's good. It's all good.
Even if you're not going to go to the show, go to addictscomedy.com. Addictscomedy.com.
My job is to be extremely funny, and then have Mark actually think that he'll be funnier than me. I think it's important for me to do.
I got Kurtis in my ear right now because he's on stage and I'm in the green room and I'm about to go on and be funnier than he is. But that happens all the time.
But that's just his insecurity talking. If he ever says that in an interview, that he has to be funnier than me, it's him hurting, and he needs a hug, because I've been doing this longer than him and actually have more clean and sober time than him. So he should be grateful that I'm on this tour with him, even though it seems that many people come to see him. So.